What up guys? I am so happy that my squat rack finally came in. I ordered it 4 weeks ago on Amazon and it was only a cheapie, like $180 one, but I'm happy it came in because I could finally get my training somewhat close to what normal is. So because I have my squat rack in, and also the strength stack creatine mix that we've been developing for Barbell Brigade finally came in too, I could finally put that to the test and really test how my strength gains are gonna be now that I can finally program and train normally. So today is just a intro workout to getting a little bit more volume in so that I can start a real program next week. The last couple of weeks, I've just been doing a lot of body weight stuff and a lot more GPP, which is general physical preparedness. So like front squats, lateral lunges, just doing all the movements I don't usually do during training. And I feel like I fixed a lot of my mobility issues as well as some muscular imbalances. So I can't wait that I now have a squat rack. I can finally powerlift again. I actually have a strength stack, which is a creatine, and now I still get to do all the fun stuff that I'm doing at home. So today, I started off with the really basic 5x5 on squats with 225, and you can tell that my stance is wider than before. I think from all the egg beaters and treading water, it opened up my hips a lot more, and from the lateral lunges, I could finally feel my glutes firing. Before, like almost all last year when I was squatting pretty narrow because I think I'm a very quad dominant and also lower back dominant squatter. And what I realized is, although I move fast, I start to lose stability, as well as when the weights get heavier and heavier, my chest caves down more and more. So now, because I have better mobility and I feel like I can squat slightly wider and activate my glutes, I'm gonna try squatting just a little bit wider, just outside of my shoulder width, and see what happens there. It moved really, really good, to be honest. And I benched 5x5 with 185. And once again, these are just very intro acclimation weights and rep ranges, so I can get into some really hard training next week. And then afterwards, I did some behind the neck pull-ups. And the reason why I did behind the neck is because I haven't done face pulls in a long time, just because it's really difficult to do without bands or a cable machine. So I really wanted to activate my upper back, pull my shoulders backwards, just mainly for shoulder health, while still hitting a little bit of lats. So I'm not too worried about lat development in that sense. But I do want to have healthy shoulders so that I can continue to bench heavy and bump up the volume and frequency now that I'm going to be on an actual program with the strength stack and with a squat rack. So I did behind the neck pull-ups for 3 sets of 8, and it felt really good to open up my entire chest and shoulders. And then I finished off with a circuit, and I've been loving these pull circuits so much because I get to get cardio in, I don't get sweaty, and I get to make my body move all in unison. So I did a hanging leg lifts for sets of 10, then I did bent over rows for sets of 10, I swim across the pool, I tread water for 2 minutes, and I repeat for 5 rounds. So the 2 minutes of treading water is kind of like my version of doing a cardio. You could substitute that with either double unders, jump rope, or you can go on a 2-minute run, like a quarter-mile run. There's many ways you can substitute that 2 minutes of cardio. It's just these. I've been loving the pool, so I do that for 2 minutes. You can even do it on a bike. You can technically do pull-ups, you can do a push-up, and then ride a bike for 2 minutes, or run uphill for 2 minutes. But I've been doing the treading water for 2 minutes, and I've been loving it. So that was my workout for today. 3 strength movements, 1 circuit, and I can't wait to show you guys my program starting next week because I can finally train for reals. Hope you guys like my little home gym. I've been trying to make it feel like barbell. I even put up the flag. I've been blasting music, and I have all my stuff with me now, my knee sleeves, my wrist wraps, just trying to make a small little barbell away from barbell. We still got the slides on the website, so make sure to go check that out if you haven't yet. And we also have these zip hoodies as well as the gym rat tee that I'm wearing underneath. See you guys next time, barbellbrigade.com. Peace.